You've no doubt seen people lined up lately for the long-awaited iPhone 5, but that is just the first stage in a life cycle that a lot of times winds through a place like this, as iPhones go from booming to busted. You might call this a cell phone surgical center.
As long as it's not cracked in half, it's available to be repaired.
Tyler Childress owns The Cell Phone Guy, a business he started fresh out of college, where he got into the industry selling phones out of his dorm room. Repairs seemed a natural niche.
People don't have insurance. People have insurance but want it fixed today. People want to keep their information, not get a refurbished phone. A lot of local shops can't do it.
While his shop fixes many mobile devices, the iPhone now accounts for nearly 60% of his business.
If Apple wasn't here, our store wouldn't be thriving and growing. And I mean, we see iPod Touch, we see iPad repair, we see iPhone repair, we see all those.
One national study found 3 in 10 iPhone owners have damaged their device in the last year. Childress has seen his share of them.
Broken screens, people don't understand, I mean, if you drop it from 2 foot, if it hits it just right, it could crack the entire screen on there. So broken screens, lots and lots and lots. We see a lot of water damage during the summer season. People don't understand, that even humidity in the shower and that kind of stuff can affect their phone.
It gets worse.
The middle is an inside frame piece, so it's actually the middle frame is metal, and somehow the person got the top quarter of it taken off. I've never seen that before. There was a truck driver that literally he ran over with a truck and came in with actual 2 pieces.
Research by warranty provider SquareTrade found Americans have spent nearly $6 billion fixing their iPhones since the device was released in 2007. The numbers are adding up in this shop, too.
We have fixed iPhone 4 and 4Ss, 287 of them so far. So that'd be in a year and a half, 2 year span of how long it's out there.
Broken iPads boost business, too.
The thinner they make them, the easier they are to be broken. They can't protect them as well. I don't even know how to say how thin that is. A 16th of an inch, as far as glass goes. So one small ding or one small thing to it is easily, obviously, broken.
They all end up here, the equivalent of an electronics operating room.
On an iPhone 4, there's 32 different screws. There's actually screws that screw into other screws.
Clearly, it's a precise process.
That's why you see a lot of young guns in this market, guys that are between 18 and 30 years old. We use magnifying glasses sometimes to get there. We use magnets on all the screwdrivers because the parts are very, very small. And, every screw has a purpose.
Repairs range from $60 to a worst case $350 for a full rebuild. The business has grown to include 4 other employees, and Childress estimates he's hiring every 6 months.
We do a lot of repair work for SDN Communications, cellular only, the Verizon store across the street, other wireless worlds and Zero Wirelesses too. But yeah, business is good, picking up all the time.
Odds are the newest iPhone won't be any less injury prone than its early version ancestors, which means it won't be long before cutting edge turns to rough around the edges.
We probably won't get the parts for a week or 2 weeks, but we'll probably see repairs in 3 to 4 weeks. And I hope we're good at them.
For all your latest business news, stay with us at SiouxFallsBusinessJournal.com.
And boom, that's the cell phone guy.
Hopefully it doesn't record outside noise too. Because I just